Hey guys, it's Twitter Maxwell here, and welcome to my first series for Football Manager 2016. We're going to be doing a beta save with FC Porto in Portugal. Reason for it, I feel it's a nice, easier save to kind of get used to the game. It'll be a short, maybe a 2-week series. The plan is, they haven't won the league in 2 years. You get big rivals in Benfica and Sporting Lisbon, so you're hoping to get the better of them. And obviously, got a lot of players maybe not so familiar with. Some players I'd love to try out, and I had an awesome save there, which I think would be 2 FMs ago with Sporting Lisbon, and I really wanted to go back to Portugal, so I thought Porto would be the most sensible bet to go. So I'm just going to change one thing. It's my West Ham profile. Basically, I'm quite happy with all the stuff. It's where my favourite team is and stuff like that. That's fine. All I want to change is the shirt. I kind of want to go through a phase where the shirt colour, because this is what my wee guy's going to be the whole time, I think. The shirt colour has to represent what the team looks like. But that's my wee guy there. Looks as if he's going, on a night out, Just went with kind of slicked hair and stuff like that. Red tie, bluish shirt for the Porto, just black trousers and decent shoes. Apart from that, that's pretty much all it is. I made some sort of error with it yesterday where it was all over the place. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the wee guy looks. You do kind of notice them. I think with the more brighter shirts, you notice them beside the pitch and stuff like that. But it's a nice wee feature. There's been some bizarre designs. I've seen Arsene Wenger designed. I've seen somebody look like Kenny from South Park. And I've seen guys just generally look like they're in a night suit, which is pretty damn cool. But I think we'll just stick with the basic thing. And yeah, it looks alright. So Porto. Wee quick look, we're predicted to win the league. We have that absolutely hideous setting kit that's kind of mustardy colour. But wee bit of information, professional club obviously, worldwide, known globally. Our chairman loves the club. We've got no transfer policy. We're rich. £229 million estimated value. We're still at the Estadio do Dragão, which is 50,948. Excellent training facilities, excellent youth facilities. We're in the Champions League. We're in Portugal. So this video being just like an introduction. Basically, we won't play any games. We're just going to look through the team, identify a few key players, and we'll have some games coming up in the upcoming episodes. There's some decent players here, some good young players. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see who we can recruit. It'll be interesting to see what kind of budget we've got as well. The only other thing I'll add in, you guys are virtually unknown. We've just went with a professional footballer, national reputation, and his nationality license. So nothing too OP, just decent enough to get us by. We can look at the finances to see what we've got. 11 million transfer budget, 10 million in the bank at the moment, so that's not too bad. Then we can maybe make some movements, maybe make a signing or two. Unfortunately, our wage budget's just 25k remaining, so maybe make a couple of adjustments. A quick look into the team. A lot of players out in loan, so obviously they'll be kind of hanging out. You can already see straight away, Iker Casillas is a great start to have somebody like him in the team. I think our goalkeeper position is sorted for the next 2-3 seasons. He'll be dynamite. We'll probably just keep him until his contract expires and then let him go. Replacements, Helton, and if you're really struggling, you get Sinan Bonat or Bolat out in loan. Fabinho out in loan as well. So there's definitely players we could bring back and cash in on as well. In the defence, Miguel Layún is in from Watford. Again, pretty decent, can play in a couple of positions. So you're looking for a bit of versatility. Interestingly, they've loaned out Diego Reyes out and loan to Real Sociedad. I really hope there is not a agreed fee there. It doesn't look like there is, so that's ideal because he's somebody that was really good in previous FMs. Obviously, get Bruno Martins Inde could get us a lot of money. He's wanted by PSG, so we could maybe sell him, make some big bucks. Other names there, you've got Ivan Marcano, who's always been really highly rated, so it'll be good to have him in the team as well. So it's pretty decent, a lot of good physical stats there, a couple of good technicals as well. So that's ideal, that's what you're looking for. Maxi Pereira made the switch over from Benfica, so it'll be interesting to use him. We've got Ali Sissoko in on loan. And there's a couple of players again out on loan, like Abdullah Ba. He's okay, but again, it's people you like. It'd be better if we could maybe cash in on them. And in the midfield, and this is where they are really, really strong in my opinion, a lot of quality. None so than Ruben Neves or Neves. We'll go with Neves or Neves. We'll go with Neves. We'll go with Neves. I just think he was so good in last year's FM, and I think he just looks like he's even better. I mean, that's him at 18. We keep playing him, giving him games, tutor him correctly. The mentals will go up, the physicals will go up over time as well. And technically, he'll be a gifted footballer, but he'll be good. Release clause is 28.5 million. I think if somebody paid that from right now, we'd let him go. Apart from that, and coming in for Marseille is Mbula. Again, I think he'll be a good box-to-box midfielder. Good energy about him, good strength. Technically, not very good mentally as well. Worth 15 odd million. I think he's somebody that can only grow and get better and better. So looking forward to having him in the team. Hector Herrera is just your good old all-rounder. 25-year-old from Mexico. Big fan of his in real life. I think he's a good player. Probably in real life needs a move for Porto just to see what level he's really at. A guy I found out from Ultimate Team of all places because he had an inform was Andre. The guy who they just signed from Victoria Guimaraes, and it's interesting, that he's just signed for them, 1.1 million, and his value shoots up to 15.25. Just seems like a really good all-rounder as well. Technically, he's pretty okay. There's nothing like they'll never go to the world-class level, but just like a good continental midfielder. Mentals are good. Physically, he's pretty decent as well. So something again I'm looking forward to use and develop as well. Other people in there, Silvestre Valera, who had a loan spell out at West Brom, I believe, last year. Yep, and Parma as well. We'll probably just sell him. Good pace. We'll probably let him go. People that are out in loan, you can just see there, is that Adrian? Remember Adrian that was at Atletico, I think at one point he was at? Yeah, Atletico Madrid he was at. It's just never happened for him. He's out on loan at Villarreal, but he's somebody again you could bring back and probably sell after a season. So there's a lot of sellable assets. That's good to see. Is that Nabil? Surely not the same Nabil Gilhas. No, it's a different one. Again, with his value being as high as 7.75, you'd like to think he's somebody you could cash in on if you wanted to bring in your own team as well. But in terms of people that are here, Christian Tello, we may as well use him. I don't know if there's a contract for him to sign. There is not, but again, it's a good option to have. You can play in both wings, bit of pace, maybe not as much quality as you'd hope. The man of the moment, Yassine Brahimi, absolutely phenomenal. 23.5 million. I think if you keep playing him, he's going to rip the Portuguese league apart. It'll be interesting to see just how good they've made him this year, if they can do it in Europe and if any big teams come in for him. But one of my favourite players to watch when he's on for him. He is a hell of a talent. What a player he is. Apart from that, we get Jesus Corona in as well, the young Mexican. He was signed from FC 20, 7.5 million. Again, his value's up pretty decent. There's a lot of attributes that could improve. At the age of 22, I think he's got a long way to go. Again, right game time, tutoring, and I think he can only come on and on. His development. And then other names, a couple of interesting strikers. Alberto Bueno, former Derby County, former Real Madrid youth player. As you can see there, he's been about the places, but he had some good goal scoring in Rio. Vallecano, a couple of good attributes, again up at 16 million. You'd like to think he's somebody that came in and scored goals. And alongside him, you've got the infamous Daniel Osvaldo. Not really done anything since he's moved from Roma after he went to Southampton. So basically you're trying to get him back on for him. Not the biggest wage in the world, it is only a 1 year contract, so I mean if it doesn't work you can let him go. He looks like he's kind of been everywhere and he's kind of sick of football and he just doesn't look very happy in that face pack, but they kind of guys. And then Vincent Abukar, a guy that's just a powerhouse, can finish, pacey. Basically everything's going to be done to set him up, and already interest with PSG could maybe make that 35 million instantly and bring our own strikers in. So there's a lot of places we can move. And then you're looking at younger players out on loan. You're looking at Kelvin, who's out getting development at Palmeiras. There's definitely potential there. If he doesn't make it, you could easily give him a new contract and sell him on. But Otavio, who I seen, I think it was 2 years ago, who was at International. He looks like a cracking wee player. Again, just develop him right, tutor him. There's no reason why he can't become one of the best players. It's all about the right proper development. And who can forget Juan Fernando Quintero? Absolutely amazing player in FM. You just need to hope his good loan spell at Stadron, you can bring him back and you can build that team around about him. So there's a lot of good players there, and that's just the first team. I mean, I don't know what the talent was like in the B team. I'd probably end up judging them all by value, which is never the right thing to do. I'll look anyway, see if there's any outstanding ones. We go here, Andre Silva, young striker, 19, and you can definitely see there's a good bit of potential there. Good determination is always a good sign, so hopefully a bit of tutoring, he should turn into a decent wee player. So as you can see, there's some sellable assets. I think we'll have a wee quick look to see who would be interested in coming. Oh wow, we'd be looking at like Higuain, Ericsson, Coutinho. Don't we can quite afford them, but it's cool to know that that's how big a reputation is that these kind of guys, would entertain the opportunity to come here. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. It was just a wee introduction to let you see the team, to let you know we're going to be Porto for the next 2 weeks. Apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comments section below. If you like the links to the logos, the face pack, let me know and I'll put them in the comments as well. I'll shove them in the description. And until next time, I hope you enjoy the FC Porto save. And I shall see you next time for some games. Our transfer rounds up in episode 2. See you later.